that failed. Failed dramatically. Right, let me just move that a second. Right, howdy peeps. How is everybody going? Right, I'm only on for just a second because Stacey's just waiting for Max to go into a deeper sleep, and then she will be down. So, unfortunately for you lot, you're gonna have to put up with me for a few minutes until she gets down here. So, right, I will read off who is in the chat, and then I will explain what I'm doing. There is probably one or two who already knows what I'm doing, but I'll explain in a second. So, who have we got in? Let's have a Butchers. So, howdy Mike, howdy Tommy, howdy Larry, howdy Herb, howdy Louie, howdy Boss, hey, howdy Andy. Oh, well done, we've got two. Oh no, that's weird. Background changed. Howdy Kai, howdy Rich, howdy Hugh, and howdy Richard P. We've got two Riches in, so I'll have to put the P on it. And howdy anybody in the background. Right. Yeah. Shall I explain what I'm doing? I am going to use... I did put it down the side here, wherever it's gone. Oh. Right in front of me. Right, I'm going to be using some of this. This is basically just basic masking tape, and I'm going to attempt to try and do the masking tape effect without an airbrush. This is probably going to go one of two ways. It's either going to look total bleh, or it's going to look total bleh. Basically because it's me. So, right. I have got a piece. Hold on, let me just. I've got a piece of elder or alder or elder, one or the other. It's basically the same piece as what Stacey was using last night, because it was basically, well, actually one second, let me just swap. There we go, and I'll whoop. There we go. It's basically like, I don't know, about just over 3 inches wide, and I basically cut it in half just so we'd got another blank to play with. So now I know some of the people who normally watch me are over on Emma's channel. Now I don't mind, because I know as soon as she's finished, people will jump over to here, so I ain't got a problem. Just move this a little bit. Yeah. So right, yes, as you can see, Chris Fisher's Speed Sizer. If you've got Axemensch jaws, then you can use these ones across here. If you haven't, then you use these ones here. You'll find one of them holes that fits your jaws, and I have found a hole that fits my jaws. So I'm going to, and I've just realised what I forgot upstairs. Bugger. So I am probably going to have to quickly run upstairs and grab it. So 2 seconds, talk amongst yourselves. And there we go. So yeah, I made a quick little stencil to do something different on it. Right, I have just freshly sharpened my bowl gouge. So no, it's mine. But yeah, it's Chris Fisher developed it, or you know, for the people who don't know him, it's the blind wood turner. So he invented it, and Axminster basically produced it for him. And if you'd like one, then head over to Axminster. I think they're roughly about 10. No, what am I about? I was going to say 19. No, it's about 20 quid. But unfortunately at the moment it's not pink. It's kind of faded a little bit. So I'm going to get some more. But hopefully the one I'm going to will be brighter. So let's get a turning. And Stace will be down here momentarily, because as I run upstairs, Max was asleep. I know there's an inclusion in this. So that's why I've picked this side. See if I've got rid of it. See, yeah, just an inclusion there. But hopefully we've come this way. It should get rid of it. So, almost. Tie up a bit more. Oh, heady Mark, heady Matt. Don't Axminster are sold out. Oh, seems like every time they get some in, them sold out. Just shows how popular they are. So I'm basically using a 3/8 bowl gouge. And I'm going to be trying to make it like a sort of a platter. Where's your cup?
Upstairs, put on it. I've stopped for 10
Yeah,
minutes.
then. You just sit over in charge here.
Oh, but what just gives?
Oh, well, there. Right. There we go. cutting through it quite quick because it's just freshly sharpened. I've just noticed I won't even get the right.
Go, go. Back go.
Couldn't go with that one.
Back. No. Hello, everybody.
There we go. Earworms here.
Oh, yeah. No rockets today. Car was already checked and checked again.
Yeah, no rockets on the stencil. So, sorry to disappoint. Just trying to make sure I've got a bit of a
Hey, Ma.
decent foot.
Jayo. Hey, boss man. Hello, everybody.
Howdy Dale. I think I said hello to Dale.
Huh?
I think I said hello to Dale.
Well, he's had two hellos then.
Yeah, he had 2 hellos.
He's had two hellos. How are we all?
So there we go, there's a little bit of a foot.
Hi, Matthew.
Alright. Get a bit of the shape down again.
Hi, man. Hi, Andy. In the party. Go on, go to the box. Oh, oh, beard hair. For me.
What?
That's a beard hair for me.
Yeah, I know.
Stick it to my face.
So there we go, a little bit of tear out. Let's see if I can get rid of that.
Yeah, you can do.
Almost got rid of it, but sanding should get rid of most of it. And because I have moved my shop vac to outside,
Hashtag sorriness.
yeah, our next door neighbour. But the thing is, we did tell her, we did go around next door, didn't we, and knock on her door and tell her.
We don't get Courtney though.
Yeah.
Soundproofed.
Yeah. So I can literally,
Well, hey.
I can have this on and sand at the same time.
Sandy.
So I'll just use 80 grit. Actually, you know what?
What?
For quickness,
did put it back up there.
I'll just leave it.
No, I'll put it up there last night. It's underneath a covering outside with a tarp.
Yeah, it's got a cover on it, so
It won't get that wet.
no, it'll be fine. I'm just using the drill to sand just purely for quickness. At any other time I would use my paddle. As I just find that the drill is a bit too aggressive on the sandpaper. Well, I say too aggressive, it's basically the way I'm sanding it. See the bottom of that.
Both, Dale. Both are outside. He
What?
says, wait, is the back or Max? I went both.
Trust me, if Max was outside, that back door would be open about God knows how many times. Still feel some tear out. I can still see some tear out. Bloody hell.
You can't see it on the camera, which is good.
I'll see it's tall in a minute.
You're still bricking it.
Just a little. I have been told that I'll be fine. Huh? Is it through that?
For that and that, I saw it pause.
No, that's because if you listen to it when it goes didn't, and then watch that, it stops.
Oh, hi John!
It's because of that. Hi John, John C. Right,
Ooh.
a little bit, but should be fine. Being proper aggressive with her sanding.
Yeah. No point being neat with it. You can leave it up as you go up.
No, when I say I'm being proper aggressive, I'm using 50 grit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna start like that.
Because even though I'd sanded, I'd sharpened, it seemed like it was still pulling at it. If people are wondering what sandpaper I'm using, if people don't already know, this is ProNet. It's all basic colour coded, so you know what you're using. Until you get to me. I've loaded down. Or have you hiding?
No, I ain't hiding. I don't even know the bar. I like this one.
I say with the Uber, if anyone can actually hear it, it should be really low.
Hey, Mo!
Right, so 120.
Round one.
What's that?
I think I knocked a piece of wood and hit the now empty oil drum.
I won't say it's empty, it's still.
Slowly filling.
What is that? It is older or elder. Or I think it's older. One of the last few blanks that we've got. And all the blanks I did have was from English Wood Supplies.
Yes. Andy, was you doing like one more pass of your drill bit? One more pass. One more pass.
What's wrong with that there?
One more pass. Okay, I'm good. No, one more pass. What's wrong with it?
That's a bit of tear right there, I don't like.
Hi, Baz. I don't know whether I said hello. Hi, Baz.
No, still some there.
Do you want me to move it? Just one moment, people.
It'll shush in a bit.
top of it.
I know people are probably thinking, but you've just sanded it.
I'm alright,
So-
Baz, how are you?
But yeah, I had just sanded it, but I wasn't happy with the finish.
Baz was asking how we all are.
Good. I'll feel even better once I've done this. As Annie's slightly putting brown stuff in my trousers. Well, sorry, trousers, I mean shorts.
I think I remember that one. Claire says, oh dear Nick Mob, Baz went, haha, who? Who even? Ross is just giggling.
I think that's actually the wood, you know. Like,
No! It will live on in memory. John C says, I am filming, but I want to be Gail. But wait, I don't think anyone else noticed. Hi Debbie! Debbie.
hey Debbie.
Claire went, ew! You've got fish food in your pen.
Summer to know that.
You're sleeping on the sofa.
I haven't put my paddle.
You've just had it.
I know I am.
I'll tell you, stuff be gone.
Right, stuff be quick, stuff be gone.
What's up with the wood, Claire said. And hi, Max is asleep for a change.
Yeah, Max is gone to sleep.
Well, where did you have it last?
Round here, I used it. Just checking down there. I thought I put it here. I don't know where it is. I put it down somewhere and it's...
Right, Baz is saying, what are you making then, Nick?
I am doing a masking type effect ball. If anyone has seen Fingers, his posts on Insta, and if people that don't know who Fingers is, that's David McLaren.
I've heard him. Weird. No. You probably heard of me not long ago.
He's basically done, well, I've seen him do it, Stuart Farini's done it, I'm pretty sure, I think Wayne's done it as well. So, there's been a few people who've done it, and I looked at it and I thought, I wonder if I can actually do that design myself. I had already tried it, but the piece I did it on wasn't big enough for me to do it on. So it didn't look right. Oh, what's wrong with that there? Luckily, I'm not staining the bottom or anything. I'm just finishing it. So Yorkshire grit should hide it.
Yeah, should.
Yeah. And this is basically just methylated spirits to clean out the grain. I think it's far down the back, you know.
Which?
The paddle.
Oh, don't say that. Daniel's going, that's what she said, yeah. Someone had to say it.
Yeah. I don't know what we're saying, that's what she said too, but okay. It's bugging me now because right, I'm not gonna let it bug me. I'm not letting it bug me. I am not letting it bug me.
It's bugging you.
Yes.
Right, and I'll stop looking at sheet music.
It bugs me when I know I've had something.
Stuff be gone. Poof, in a puff of air.
I found it. Right in front of my eyes.
Stuff be found.
I thought it was like silly bang then. Bang and it's gone. Silly bang. Bang and your paddle's gone.
See? Even Claire said don't let it bug you.
I can't.
It's like...
It's, I don't know what it is.
Bang.
So if I know I've had something and I put it down and it's disappeared, then it's just like, right, okay, where's that gone? I had it. It's cleaning out.
I've had these ages. These drama buttons. Nick had lost his sanding paddle, but he found it. It was right on the end of his nose.
Yeah.
And even Mike said don't let it bug you. But it was bugging him.
Yeah. What the hell is wrong with this wood? Right, what was I on? 180, 240.
Claire went, that's just being mild, don't let it bug you.
Just a shameless plug. If anybody is interested in one of these paddles, let me know. Drop me a message and I'll sort it out.
Dippy when you can't even blame the kids.
No. That was fully on me that I'd put it there so I'd remember where it was. And I just totally forgot.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, that one is it there. I want to look at the picture. Can I blame the cat? That's been really quiet today.
I don't know where he is. Have you seen him?
Clear up, we don't. Fingers went. You couldn't even find it earlier as well.
I know.
Laughy cry face.
Actually, no, I found it earlier. It was behind the lathe.
Oh, it fell?
Yeah, it fell behind the lathe. So that mystery had been solved. Scooby Gang didn't have to help me on that one. Figured that one out all on my own.
Wow.
No, how cool was I? How good was I?
You didn't ask for help?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you big boy.
Yay.
Oh, Debbie went, Nick, I'm enjoying Pyro and watercolour paper. It's a bit thin, but I've got it at the mouth thanks to the muscle.
How thin is it? Or what thickness is it? Because
Ian's in.
Ian. Because I recently purchased some 300 and that is a lot thicker and it was easier to burn on. Right. I don't normally jump up to 320 but I'm going to at this one.
I'm actually pleased tonight.
That's my nail.
Yeah.
Can anyone even hear the vacuum?
Yeah, it just sounds like distant. Pardon me. Thank you.
What?
It's not just this house it happens in. Thank you. Ian, you are a miracle worker. I could clean upstairs all day long and it still looks no better.
Oh, Ian, have you had your parcel yet? I did ask earlier on my Insta live, but I think it's gone.
Debbie went to sin someone gave me, I'm not sure on the phone. And Ian went, can hear it but it's not overly loud. And Kai said yes, can hear it but it's not interfering.
Actually, the sound that you can probably hear is coming from this.
Probably.
So yeah, if you look on Amazon, I got 2 packs of 300 gram. There's 20 sheets in each, for about like £7.
I'll find the link and I'll post it. And Ian said it came the other day.
Oh, okay.
Where was Max to hold my hand? To stop it from falling.
I was expecting a picture or something.
I've got to get these songs out my head.
I'm guessing, as there's no pictures, that you don't like it. Right, that's the outside. Sanding sealed. Sanded up to 320.
Right, just give me a sec. I'm learning something now. How to copy and paste a link from Amazon itself. Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, go away. Go away. I got it.
You haven't been in the shed. Lazy. Get in the shed. What?
I just want a copy link.
It should be at the top.
No. Go back. Share. Link. Link sharing.
No. I don't know. I've never done it with.
Right, what I'll do is I'll send it in Messenger. I'll do it this way. I'll go
Send
the
it
long.
to yourself and then.
Yep, I'll go the long way round.
So yeah, bit of Yorkie grit. Sure, I've done this beforehand.
Bye, Andy. Hope he's okay. Claire went. Ian, not in the
Andy.
shock horror. And Ian replied back to that, not a situation I like, Claire.
Well, I've been in the shed or not been in the shed.
Oh, I like that, Debbie. Oh,
Oh.
I like that. Right, so what I'm going to do is then, for you, I will do that. And I will do that. And then, what I'll do is, I'll go on that. Copy that. And if anybody is interested in the watercolour paper that we are currently using, it is this. Pink. Let me just double check that first. Yep, go straight through.
Actually, I've just thought. Ian in the shed. I think you need to change your name then. Ian not in the shed. Sorry, I had to.
Don't care. Don't care.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
No mention. Don't do. That is the link to the watercolour paper that we use.
Why is mine stopped?
And it's really good, like if you've got no wood or anything to burn on, it gives you another medium to do that on. What was your, you on the Yorkshire Grit?
Yeah. No, don't. That's to put them all there.
Ian then went. I've still got loads left. So.
Oh, could have done it to Ian might be in the shed.
I'll leave him alone.
I'm playing.
Look, pardon me. Pardon me.
And all I'm going to say is, them three, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Now, bye.
Claire, wait. Ian out the shed is like Stacey not making. This is.
I probably know who it is.
I don't do anything when I'm making. I just whack the finishing odds on the colours. You do the rest, don't you? Really?
No.
Ed, this is true. Not on fire, so Flaming Turner isn't very accurate either.
Well, yeah, sure. Actually, no. I explained it. I explained it. Because the way I've been doing it lately, where Wednesday is pyro, so pyro is technically flames.
Well, heated up wire.
It's still the flame side, and then Turner is on a Saturday.
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah.
And then me, I'll do what I want.
To be honest, I'll just do what I want anyway.
Yes.
If people don't like what I do, then see you later.
I might pick up.
There's the big X in the top right. Press it. Piss off.
Okay, am I reading that right? Stays deodorising, huh? I don't decorate for nothing. I just strip walls and that's it. You do the rest, do you? Oh, and I might do the cutting in and that's round a bit.
I wouldn't even say you do that.
Gail with BRB off to the house to get more adult tonic water.
Yeah.
He said more beer, but I thought I'd be more friendly.
What?
More adult pop. No, I don't decorate. I can if I choose to. It wouldn't look very good, but.
Oh yeah, I am on, as you probably couldn't tell.
Microphone!
Go for it, microphone. But if you couldn't tell, then where have you been? You've not been in my lives.
No, Claire, I'll just make a mess and that's it. It's like I spent the majority of the day, in the entry.
Yeah.
It looks bigger.
Until I stand in it and then it looks smaller.
No. Have we got I know what I'm doing, Friday.
Two. I think there's two.
No, you ain't. No one.
What?
On what? No, Claire, you ain't scared anyone away.
Scared? Away from what?
Very shiny bottom you want to.
Oh, I thought. Need for me to look into.
It is a very shiny bottom.
No one's going to buy it, so I can look at it all day then.
The sound keeps going, Fuzzy, said Claire. I noticed when you were talking, Joss said it wasn't going up. Should be fresh batteries.
It's fine. It's that I've got to unplug everything and
Give it a good deep clean.
yeah.
We'll do that tomorrow when we get back. Just take it apart.
Now I'm using this wax. To be honest, I can't even remember where I got it from. All I know is that it gives it a good shine. So.
Oh. There we go, second best part. He's watching that little line go
I'm about to
all the
get
way up.
splattered in a minute.
No, I don't. Wax on. Okay, Matthew, thank you for stopping by. This is gonna pop up. And Claire went, wax
Okay,
on.
bud.
Wax on. Sorry, I had to. Mind your bum, I gotta go with mommy.
Okay. Right, I'm just going to wait for that to cool down and I'm going to stick another coat on. So while that cools down, I'm going to have a drink. According to it, you'll want to go.
Oh, I've done something to my knee. It's gone
I'd
jig.
still like to know what's the difference between what you do and what I do.
I don't do anything special.
It's either that or it's what I say that it's the fact that I'm the wrong sex to be in front of a camera.
Carry on banging, kid. Next door.
Oh, excuse me. So right, that's cooled down, so
You do 2 coats.
I'm going to stick another coat on.
I like it when the sanding sealer first goes on because it gives you an indication of what the finished piece will look like, right?
Yeah.
I like this bit because I like watching the line go up the side. Sit. Ah, there it is! There's the line! It's like a tonight, Matthew. Oh, Huey just got burned.
Okay.
I can smell him burning from here.
So yeah, there we go. Bit shiny.
It is a very shiny bottom.
Give it a minute to... Actually, I know what I can put on it.
What? Oh, the little Santa sticks.
Yeah.
That have lasted a hell of a long time, to be honest.
Yeah.
Considering how much we use them every other day. Huey went back, sack and crack, wax, ouchie. God, I feel sorry for the poor wench doing that.
This might make it shine even more.
Oh, there's the line, there's the line, you can see it. And Mike went, it's lips, nips and bits for the ladies.
There we go.
I like that. Look at that, whoa.
It seems like it's got a bit of a yin and yang thing going on here. Look. The way it curls round there and then it's darker over there. Probably not the best thing to have on in the chat.
Just remember, if Caitlin comes in, we have to change the subject.
Yeah. Right. So there's the top, bottom.
Debbie said she thinks her internet.
No. If you hear like a didding, sort of like in the background,
Really loud.
it's that PC. It's basically the CPU that's in it, and can't quite cope.
Fun begins. Oh, Ellen. I'm saying this completely wrong, and I do apologise greatly.
Thank you and welcome.
Caitlin, the cat, she's a young turner. She does fantastic work, but she is quite young at the same time. So
I think she's 15.
So it's keep things age appropriate when you see Caitlin the cat pop up. Huey went, yes, Kai, I reckon they should shape it into an arrow just to give me a clue. Dale went, Huey, landing strip, in your case. Do you mean all 6 lanes of the M1? No. Come on, we had the tea then. Come on, let's get this question out of the way. What was the tea? I got to ask it somewhere.
Oh, look at that.
I can see that.
Yeah. Let's try coming back the other way. Nope.
Still there. Huey went, I'm age appropriate for sure. I'm acting my age. It says 10 in my shoe. Hi, Wavy.
Ready?
I'm always saying that to you in a media, and I'm act your age, not your shoe size.
Yeah.
Shoe fly.
Right.
Oh, Richard.
No, it's just fair. What is it? That one?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Right. That should.
Yeah, no, for the baby pump.
No.
No, I can still see it.
A little bit. Little bit.
You can get it through standing up.
Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. See if I can find out where they are. No. No. I put them up here and then they go missing.
I said, you got a nerve going on, do you need the loose legs? No, I don't know what's going on with my legs tonight, but my knees are killing me, so keep them moving, they don't hurt that much. And Ian says, question, why use the drill to turn the sanding disc instead of holding it steady?
Because it basically goes the opposite direction of what it's spinning,
But you just set the radio line down.
and it basically sand it quicker.
Hi Dad, again. Back.
Bad, are you coming or going, man?
I think he left his coat on this one. Love you, Baz, really. Did I get it? No, I didn't. It's not a fly that keeps coming like dead close to my face. I'm like, phew. I'll get you next time.
Hang on, definitely going to need to clean that in.
Yep, it's dumping too quick.
Yeah.
I know I don't get with it.
See, when I'm turning, when I'm not doing a Lloyd, I do tend to just use the paddle. But because this...
Taps asking is it running through because it looks like it's got a wobble.
That's probably just the back.
Hi Jeff.
Edge off.
Bounce went the hot tub wanted me to get it. It was bullying him. The hot tub was bullying man.
That's no excuse. Why are you saying it? Because I don't get an invite.
Hi Rob. Hi Sid.
Hey Wayne. Hey Ralph.
And Wayne the Almighty said stop being drinking.
Hey?
Got been drinking according to Wayne the Almighty.
Probably has got a wobble in it. Hey Steve. That's definitely doing the creep, more frequently, ain't it?
Yeah.
And what I'll do now is, because I can see the grains going that way,
Hi Louis.
yeah, no, he was in early.
Okay. Whoa. He said it's a rainy day here.
Just taking the sharp edge off.
Watched me bleed too many times, ain't ya?
No. Turn it down. I'm just watching here
Well, what does that mean?
because I'm thinking it might be obvious that's causing it to go dead.
What, wait, CPU or?
Yeah. And it'll slowly creep up. Alright, bit of methylated spirits to get all the dust out.
It's like we put the colour in your hair the next day, it's out.
I know. So, right, let's grab the spirit stains. So,
No sanding sealer?
no, sorry.
No sanding sealer.
All that's been put on there is
Oh, don't say that.
what?
Mike said it's looking a bit dark over Bill's mother's. I was like, don't say that. Oh, thank you, Louis. They are my favouriteest Jama bottoms.
I wonder if it was the Hoover that was doing it.
Probably, because it's stopped quite long now, isn't it?
Yeah. It probably does need a dust out, but...
Let's get to the fun bit.
Right. I'm going to stick a pair of gloves on.
Don't need to. My hands are covered in it and look at them today.
Right, this is where we figure out if it's going to work or not.
But look really gay. Skin tight for great fitness.
Some ripped as well.
Say down for me, please, there. Oh, right, 34, 29.
Yeah. I've noticed as well, it's when the lathe goes on. So, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm going to give it a go anyway. I have done a test piece, but the thing is, the test piece small for it to work properly on. So, bit of yellow.
Louis, it's 9:15 in the evening here. Perfect time for beer.
Any time is perfect time for beer.
Richard,
Just like they always say, it's
like-
5 o'clock somewhere.
Richard says I've already had a bottle of wine. Hi, Alton. Alton's in.
Okay, ready? So,
Is that already?
no.
Oh, okay. Is that the effect you're going for?
Yeah, let me stand somewhere. There it is.
There.
Yeah.
I'll keep a good eye on it. It's right there.
So, what I have done is, I haven't got no airbrush. So, this is literally going to be,
Something similar.
I'm debating whether to do the spottage that I'm doing in a different colour. No.
I can try and do a monkey dance at the end.
So yeah, I'm going to use some blue. Basically what I've done is I've got a stencil that I'm just going to...
Do you want me to hold it still at the bottom?
I've had the tape.
Oh, Lordy, you carry on, Debbie. Yeah.
No, done.
You done?
Then, right. It's not going to seep in.
some of your music.
So, like I said, I don't know how this is going to work out, but bit of black. No. Actually, multiple. I knew there was something I was forgetting.
It's okay. The adrenaline's kicking off.
Yeah, I knew there was something I forgot. So, right, let's give that a second to dry. I can put the lid back on that now. Yeah. Need that. Right, time for a bit of
that colour.
I probably should have gone red first. No, I'll do orange.
Hi, Rubber Dub.
Howdy, Rubber Dub.
Rubber Dub's in. Round 2.
I wonder if you constantly got to drop something. So, bit of orange.
Crikey.
And then I've just noticed what I've done wrong.
Hi, Caitlin.
I didn't put the stencil on the other.
It's okay, it'll still look awesome.
So what I'll do is I will literally just put one bit of the stencil. So yeah, howdy Caitlin, sorry. I kind of like got lost in what I was doing then.
Ooh. Mike has got accuracy OCD. I'm barred from his house. And Rubber Dub went, has Nick gone all Stuart Farini on us?
No, I saw the effect when I saw Fingers do it, and I thought it looked interesting. So I thought I'd give it a try. And to be honest, I won't be able to go free on anyone because I ain't that good at colouring. I basically just...
It looks like a basketball. Don't ask.
Okay, I won't go now. But... Yes, I got the white for a reason. Okay. Actually, no, I haven't. I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, will you stop flailing about now, please? Black?
Yes. No.
Richard went, did you see David's piece today? He could give Stuart lessons.
Don't. I asked him how the hell did he do that one. And
He couldn't even tell us.
yeah, he literally just said with difficulty.
Oh, hi, Hobby Turner. Welcome.
Howdy. Yeah, if people had an airbrush, then this would probably be a lot easier to do, but I don't have an airbrush, so I'm basically just doing it the best way that I could, or the best way that I can, sorry. What's this to? What's this one to? Oh. That's what that's to. So the purple.
You finally found the purple lid?
Yeah. So, right.
Kai, I've got to agree with you there. Fingers, he's in a class of his own.
Yeah, you got no chance. I don't think anyone's got a chance of catching him on that one. That's just me saying that. In my opinion, before people try to jump down my throat and stuff like that.
No, we're not doing
You know, we're all allowed our own opinions.
I identify as a sock.
You know, there's no reason for people to slight people just because their opinion doesn't match other people's opinion. Hashtag just saying. So, bit of red to basically fill in everywhere else. Because I put the black on it as well. It's kind of making it darker.
Hashtag fingers for YouTube, just saying. And then, like with every colour, you put another piece of masking tape on top.
Not now, because I've only put... So I want to take it all off in a minute once it's dried enough.
Yeah.
It'll all be done. And I'm going to go one step further and...
Glenn, the god of turning pastes, has graced us.
Eddie Glenn, you're a bit late. I've already used the Yorkshire Grate. So I'm going to have to say, unfortunately, you're fired. But if you're sorting out orders, then we forgive you. Then yeah, I'm going to do something different. When I peel it all off, I'm going to rub it a little bit with the white. Just to see what it does. So, are we all ready to see what it looks like?
Do it, do it, do it, do it. Hashtag just do it. Thank you. No, I like it though. Pull the tape off.
I've just seen there. Can't wait for the tape to come off.
Take it off then.
Okay.
Do it, do it.
Oh, and seems more yellow.
You can definitely see the yellow.
Yeah. Maybe I
Glenn-
should have gone for more. Tried to use thinner masking tape.
And Glenn says he's been asleep for most of the day.
Okay, then we forgive you. You are forgiven. But what I'm going to do is
See, now I did that last night, right? And that turned my red into a purple. Ian and Finger says it's looking good.
Probably not good as yours, Fingers. Well,
So you know what I'll do is I'll whack some more tape on top of that
nah.
and hit it with some more reds and oranges.
No. Just sort of like it the way it's split down. So you've got the orange over there with some of the red here. It's my spin on it.
Yes,
So,
see?
so if people don't like it, then spin on it.
See? Told you not to stress, said Fingers.
To be honest, if I had the airbrush, then it probably would have looked better. Yeah, but now the funny thing is, yeah, I haven't sprayed it with Sanisil yet.
See? Hobby Turner went, I like it. It's an interesting take on the original.
Around, I haven't hit it with Sanisil yet.
So it's yet to pop. Just rubbed it with blue cloth. See, and Ian went, you could do a Union Jack with that technique. Very cool.
Well, yeah, you could actually.
And Kai says he's got to go. Steve B's in.
Okay.
It's okay, I have to say Steve and the first letter of the surname to register who you are.
That's all.
Apart from Steve SK.
Yeah.
Can you turn that lacquer tin round? I'll go through your tins.
It's got like a misty effect on it. That's how I'm looking at it. It's got. It looks like it's sort of like misty, faded look.
The mystery that lies on beneath.
No.
One nudge down. Or one pinch down. Baby pinch. This time, what we've done dead quick. Butter you're cutting through. Says it reminds him of old school buffet. Yeah, that's an art form that you don't see every day. Jesus, Nick, will you just agree with Stacey and slap your curry face? And Ian went, I liked it when I first saw it, didn't know you had to use this technique, it's brilliant. And probably when Nicky got the different layered effect really well. Some people like it. Gotcha. Fly out the own now. Oh, Glenn, I don't think for that. Bit like a Sex Pistols album cover.
Okay.
Ooh.
But I don't actually listen to them, so.
Oh, I know where they are.
Oh, yeah, I know who they are.
And I don't get it. Why don't I get it? I was quick enough that time. Oh, that was loud.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, that did the finish any good. No. I'll go around with the ball gouge again. That's not done it then.
Can you pass it with the bird tool?
What?
The bird tool, the flat one. I don't know names yet.
You mean the red nose scraper?
Yes.
That's what I was using.
Oh. I thought he was going to turn off then. Steve C. Steve C.
Howdy. I need to modify that under there.
Probably when the next artifact thing I'm going to learn is to use my airbrush. Glyn went, I might be drunk and talking nonsense, and Wayne replied, Glyn, situation normal then. And Jack went, oh no. So I am not a YouTube man, as you can understand. If I start making life, everyone will fall asleep with me. No, we won't.
To be honest, I don't know how you feel on that one.
Oh, Wayne just got sacked again.
Oh, jeez. Then does that mean I'm hired?
Oh, hang on, let me go and grab the popcorn first. I could just imagine Wayne just chuckling in his chair now.
Wait, how many P45s you got now?
Call him the collector. And why is that? When you see him, you'll understand.
Well, you got the collector of souls, right? In Wayne's case, it's the collector of P45s.
We love you, Wayne, really.
Right.
Sorry, Nick, your audio was breaking up, lol. Mine went, Nick, 965. Call me four names. I keep on moving, but they go out so much. When I stop, I feel it. Why is that the number of days you've done Glee? Says Hobby. And everyone else saying hello to Stevie. Why have you went, Wayne? You're soon having enough to pay for the toilet.
I just noticed I put that there, right? And that camera's blocking it. Look.
Yeah, one per day. 966 now, Wayne said Mike.
There we go. Feels better? Does it look better? See if I can get rid of that. Yeah, that'll do.
Hobby said it looks shiny, shiny.
To be honest, I could probably move this bit more now.
Looks like it's hanging down again.
think it's bobbled up a little.
Bubbled up.
Where the grains raised up. Oh well.
I like that face on you. I'll explain.
No, I was dropping semmers in because that means
Dirty. Whoa! Hand cam. No, that's an action plan. When we're doing shows, Glenn usually sacks me just before lunch and then hires me after lunch just so he don't have to pay for lunch. That's a right plan. What are you looking for?
just because it's there. Oh, that's glare to hell.
Let's focus on me.
Turn that off now.
Alright, people. Ain't you changed your... Oh, you can't, can you? Because you got it under a screw or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Glenn, just for you.
Especially for you.
It's my Yorkshire grit.
I had to change. Rubber Dub says they should have enough coats of sealer on her at this stage. Time to deliver.
because I've got enough cloth here. Buff it out with the back of it. To be honest, that's pretty clean already. Time to destroy it.
No. Scott's asking how many times did you say Yorkshire grit to get Glyn in?
Only 3 times. Treat him like the Candyman. or instead of the Candyman, the Yorkshire Grit Man. You gotta say it 5 times in front of a camera. No, 3 times in front of a camera, sorry. Oh yeah, hold on. Sorry Glenn, I know you need your fix. There you go.
Blind the poor man. He went, for all my failings, I still made a product that works. Look at that shine.
And this is where I said, time to destroy it.
No. I agree with Glyn, it looks like old school graffiti.
So everybody has their preferred finish and process and whatnot.
It's like you'll use any finishing waxes, whereas I'll only use
I basically just use whatever closest to hand.
yeah, I know, but I'm talking wax. It's like I'll only use
No, that's what I mean. When it comes to like wax finishes,
Yeah.
I use whatever's closest to hand.
not me. I like to use Big Feety's food safe wax on all of my stuff.
See, this is where I'll down. This is where I will use that now.
Hang on, show it up to the camera. Sorry. Inside joke.
You know, it's like most of the stuff I do is probably to no one's taste. I ain't gonna say to some people's taste. I'll say to no one's taste because, you know, it's obvious.
I used microphone on my thumb rings and they come up lovely, don't they?
Yeah.
Things you will never see me without. My thumb rings. And you, any? We always go out together. But my thumb rings I've had since I was about 15.
going to do is I'm going to wait for that to dry off a little. That's blurred.
Yeah, so it's also focus on.
Yeah.
There's probably one.
And zooms on. Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah, I like the way it looks like washed out and stuff like that.
I hope you're on me, Minnie.
Yeah, I don't
Hi,
know screen
Emma.
time.
No, I was saying hello to Emma.
Oh, Eddie Emma. I might as well just give you my Saturday slot, you know.
No. I'm trying to give up my Friday slot and no one wants it.
People seem to prefer to watch you than what I do.
I'd like to step back and I'm trying to find cover for my lights.
Oh, look at me. Oh, well. I use this one again. There's still got enough life in it.
Yeah, it should do. It's got loads of life in it.
Got a bit of life left in this one. Basically, what I've got to do.
Sorry, Emma. I'm just chuckling at that.
See, when people say that, I didn't realise. If people see the live when Stacey's using it and when I use it.
The sticker board tends to give it away. Oh, bless you, Emma.
This is why we go through like twice as much like wood. What? What?
I'm laughing at Mike. Farouk.
Oh my god.
Oh. Breathe.
See how much I've destroyed it now, putting all that stuff on.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got something attached to it, don't you?
Oh. Excuse me, either pay rent or get lost. You gonna pay rent? Come on. I'm evicting you. Get off. There we go. And you, get off. You're not part of the project. And you. Yeah, there we go. Right.
Zing.
Couple of pieces there and about. Oh well. Right, let me just move. And yeah.
Yep.
This is where I need to get another camera. Oh, right. Let's get rid of. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That one and that one. So yes. Oh look at that! Just smack on 10 o'clock. Boom. So there we go. The bottom's better than the top. Yeah, there's the bottom.
Emma, I'll message you, but
There's the top. Think about it as you will. I don't mind.
no, I like it. It's got an old school feel to it.
You know, it's my take on it. It might look absolutely, but oh well. So yes. Let me just wipe that. Yeah. So right. Done before 10 o'clock. Look at that. Plus, it's only a small piece. Pretty light. Next week, I don't know what I'm doing. Probably something more. I can't think of the word.
Describe the word.
Disappointing. There we go.
What?
I'll probably turn something that's more of a disappointment to the craft of turning. But what the hell's going on, Nick?
Suntan?
Can't see the little. But oh well. Yeah. But next week it'll probably just be a box standard bowl. I don't think I'll do any colouring. I don't know yet. I'll think about it.
We have a whole week.
Yeah. Wednesday will be me pyroing the rest of that bowl that I did yesterday. No,
Yesterday was Friday.
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday night when I am studying for Wayne. So I'll be pyroing that. Everyone should know who's on in lives, but if not, then you've got tomorrow. There is Dale around about 2 o'clock, is it?
I think so.
Then Chris.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think you got Stuart Freeney as well around 5, I think. And then Chris at 7:30. Then podcast at 9:30.
Oh, is it not Making Good Friends next week?
Probably, but probably not. Because to be honest, I'm holding an iron moment to just kick it in the butt and get rid of it, because to be honest, not that many people actually want to join it. So we'll see. I'll put a shout out if people want to join it, then people can. We'll see. I forgot what I was on about.
Rundown of the lights.
3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock is Dale, sorry. And then I think it's 5 o'clock or 5:30 for Stuart Freeney. Then Chris Fisher at 7:30. Then podcast at 9:30. JP numbers a premiere about 11, and then Caitlin
After.
at about it's about 1:15, I think. 1:15 or 1/2, and then back to doing the weekly lunchtime lives and normal lives. I think it's Wayne on Monday, and then you got Andy the other night, and then at home with the Fishers. Well, everyone should know. If you need to know who's live and who's not, and then head over to Chris Fisher's website, and there'll be a schedule or calendar thing on there. So, yes. Until next time, peeps, I will see you all later. And don't forget, okay. I don't even know how to follow that one up, but okay. Thank you, I suppose. You just stubbed your toe or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Yeah, thanks, Glenn. You threw me off now with my chain of thought. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, right, I'll just see you whenever I see you. Should be Saturday when you see me, and you'll probably see me in the chats, in everybody's live. As, like I normally say, I'm in everyone's live.
Yeah.
Whether you see my chat or not, I am there.
We are always watching,
So,
always listening.
it's much appreciated for the people being here. If you like what I've done, then hit the like button. If you are new, and hit the subscribe button, because I need to get more subs than that, because there's catching me up and this ain't on. You know, she's only done lives. I've done a hell of a lot of videos. I've
I'm
put
murdering
time,
Resin
I've put
next week.
sweat, blood, tears, energy, and then I've put weight on. So, yeah. See you later.
Boy!
Oh, we ain't got Wayne in here.
Imagine him saying it, imagine him saying it.
Right. Everyone imagine that Wayne said, hit the bloody button.
Go!
You all imagined it? Yeah, yeah. Okay, bye.
Supported by YouTube.